what this does. Instead of, like, you know how you start out with 1 warrior and settler?
Yeah.
On deity, they start out with fucking 3 settlers and, like, 5 warriors, I think.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and the AI is super aggro, too. So if you spawn next to somebody, you pretty much, like, guaranteed have an early war coming. It sucks, dude. Early wars are, like, the worst shit in the world. They'll set you behind so far. Alright, I'll be back in, like, I don't know, an hour or so.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I'll try and keep it to, like,
Bengals
10:30.
kid.
Yeah. Good luck. Run all over him.
Holy
Peace. Takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him
I just had terrible user against one of his
I
runs.
listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display.
Oh
there,
my
wasn't it?
god, bro.
He allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long...
He just scored me the second play? Bruh, I literally... Okay.
He's good.
My CPU just fucking fucked me. Like, bad.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That's fine. We'll see what happens
Extra
here.
point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game.
It's the typical good at everything athlete.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I'll fucking...
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And
he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field.
That's what I tried to use
trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a give right side. Akers. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
And he'll run that same play the whole game on defense.
Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're
So
counting on,
AIDS, cover 3 and regs is so
double
AIDS.
coverage.
Like, it makes the game not fun to play. You can just sit in cover 3.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They got a man. It's Woods. And he's going
Come
to take
on,
it down
bro.
here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Tonight, 20, 54.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson, and he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense.
I feel like I just didn't get any blocking on that
right
shit
now,
at
of
all.
course they will. Defense helped the offense.
I mean,
Now
I
it's their turn
respect
to
him
take
for
it
running the
downfield.
4-3. Like, I don't see that often.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there.
I just think sitting in cover 3 the whole
return,
time is
and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
It's what that Saints guy does, like the flat.
It's what everybody. It's what everybody
36
does.
now, 1st and 10.
You can either dink and dunk, or like.
Now Joe Mixon. And he
Good
won't
teams
get
just
much.
aren't good enough.
Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And that would
Right
cover
on deep right above you,
beautifully.
sir.
The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Triangle and flick the right.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
I think this is the defense that we're giving the most trouble.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
It's kind of annoying that he's the best.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10-0.
Forced to come back in the AFC.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers,
if I had
right?
stayed,
Baseball players.
Lamar would have been hurt for like
athletes
6
all
weeks.
along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go
I couldn't
away.
throw the ball.
And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from
He's
playing,
shooting that gap.
if you don't have nerves at the start of a game,
That
it's
is
not going to be a great
disgusting.
day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's
Might have
up
to
in
try
it
this
at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on
Kinda
the
fucking
completion, but
annoying.
now they face 3rd down.
Well, just that you can shoot any defense where you can shoot
Second
the
down
gap.
pass
is
play
really
got
good
him
at
8
Rams.
yards. Now they've got a
Like
3rd and
salary
a couple
cap
remaining.
That's why people use the 3-3-5 wide.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Goff throwing complete to Kupp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
There we go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run the counter.
Holy shit.
And he is met in his tracks
Came
behind
across
the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That guy has 76.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
He's
Yeah, it
just good
starts
at
with the guys
running
up front.
run
So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the
kinda like
Bengals'
that play art.
22-yard line.
That's a good play.
There are so many things to watch for when you play
What was
defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It
That one's
sprang
good.
the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the
Get
top.
two of the best rats on the field.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
And he's hitting that gap. Crazy, bro.
It's insane, bro. I might have to start running to the right side, bro. And not even, like, he's just shooting every gap, bro. His stick skills on defense are low-key crazy right now.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm scared it's just going to be like...
Oh, he didn't shoot that one.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
He almost did, bro.
1st and goal.
He almost
they
got
be thinking
me.
a chance to get right back
I
into
did
this
not
football
like
game.
this.
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, Cam Akers, come on, dog.
Down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down now. Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Shit,
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Now you won.
Now gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
This is a bubble screen.
Well, a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he will have the 1st down as he's up to his 17-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Here we go. 60 outlaw. 3 bud. Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I hate that counts as a class.
On the run, it's Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
All right, no fucking picks. God damn. He's driving on his ass, too. Let's see.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to the best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Look. I understand. If it's not there, I'm literally just going to throw it away.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone.
No, bruh.
One that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's going to take this one back.
I meant to throw it to fucking square, not triangle.
The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense is extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. His stick is nice.
You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. Now a run on first down is
Come
not
on,
going to get off the ground as they will get him behind.
That's such a fucking hit right there.
Oh, Taylor.
Holy shit. I guess.
Behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
He's so loud, dog. He's so fucking loud. He's so loud.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's going to punt it away.
Like, I can't imagine
his defensive user is nice.
His defensive user is nasty, bro. But if I stop fucking throwing picks, bro, I could get somewhere. But god damn.
His offense literally gets
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
I'm here all day.
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh,
what the here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 37, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I don't understand how he's fucking bailing on fucking routes like this.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
I tend to give people things
he looked
that
like
make
one of
them
those guys.
pretty good.
He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
I'm just imagining what my life would have been like using fucking Lynn Bowden against the CPU on all Madden, just fucking missing the playoffs.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Alright, let's see what we can do here, dog.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
He's just waiting in the hole, waiting to shoot that gap, dude. And I don't know why it opens so fucking huge on that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
He's going to air one out.
Bro, what? Oh, holy shit, I thought I got that.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
We we've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They really tried you.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Uzoma. A big gain of 28.
Yeah,
I think my girlfriend's phone's fucked, so.
Yeah,
There's another completion to the
Eastern
tight end. Now, let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed.
At the end of the day, I texted her, you know.
They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one is
I'm just going to watch this on my computer.
How about the evolution of the
I'm not
offensive
trying to
line?
listen to myself repeat myself over and over again.
You're kidding
He's
me.
got it for a Bengal touchdown.
He scored?
Yeah.
A.J. Green with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
He scored on me with that play.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass.
This kid's
of course,
good.
we knew that
I
he
mean,
had
his
a strong
offense is
arm.
lame.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw a touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Very different.
Bro, holy shit.
And the decision to just
I
kick
typed
the
in
extra
Tristan
point
Jones
lines
on
up
YouTube.
successful.
And I found
This fielded a few
this
yards into the
account
end
of this
zone.
like probably 12-year-old like
And the
black
decision to bring it out in a good
a
one as
chubby
he's
ass
up a yard
black
or two
kid.
shy of
He's
the
making
30.
videos.
That thick one's old account.
It's from a week ago. He's got one called Outside Talk. It's 8 minutes with 2 views. Shall I be the third?
Yes. No question.
Bro, this shit is 13 minutes.
Is he
Set to begin
figuring
their
out
next
side
drive, the Rams
talking?
offense at the line. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the
And tell me why
quarterback,
this
but
game's like, I'm
sometimes
about to
another
fight,
player
and
on
then
the
he just
team, a
turns into a
star, a
fly.
veteran, someone
Yeah,
with
this
some
kid's
excitement
fat
and
as
energy.
hell.
It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shaking over.
He's got a
Able
fucking
to get
phone
7
cord
on
in
that
his
first
hand
down
for some
pass
reason.
play. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of crazy how this
And
kid
he'll
is
get it out near the 40
found
to the
this league
39.
on Twitter.
A gain
He's
of
actually
5, good enough for the first down. Nothing in that first
Yeah,
half
it's pretty
nothing
crazy.
on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw.
Bro, what?
Intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a nice
bro,
throw right side. He
Ross is
hauls
not
it in.
catching that
And he
shit.
gets this
After getting
inside
hit,
the
he weighs 2
35-yard
pounds.
line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And now it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 10 yards there and a Bengal
the classic out route, bro. He did that to me every third down, dude. So fun.
Looking to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now gone. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. On 2nd down, it's Gibson.
Come on, bro.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
What is that timeout?
What?
What just happened there? Am I tripping?
That actually kind of works out for you.
So after 2 first downs,
I don't understand what the fuck just went off.
Yeah, nobody called that either.
Now a give right side.
And
they're going to get him behind.
Yeah, no, it's very fortunate.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I should have been home free on that.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff airing it out deep for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh,
good effort there,
Akers
trying to take
hurt.
a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Don't be just like every other
pick, just
franchise
incomplete
we played
that time.
Bengals go undefeated.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun. Gone. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Von Bell. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Mixon with a first down carry. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
This shit can't just be this good.
2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, how about that?
It's just very conservative.
Perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz.
I know,
bro.
And the man in the middle, he's the one that gets home.
Big
Mike. Big Mike.
I don't like cover 3 that stops the run. It's like,
they'll set up the throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm just trying to fucking
Kevin
run random
now.
shit at this point and see what works.
For Cincinnati.
I can't find shit though.
The problem is he has really good stretch. And that's like the only home run.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
I put up 29 points
That's
on
how you
him,
flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line.
You had that one bomb that I watched.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Set to begin.
I'm going to go ahead and get the lobby set up again.
Offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's
I was going to say, IRL never really had that big of an arm.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Just you can run under it.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all.
Next time we do a game where it's
bro, come on.
a score or whatever, we should try to
back at the 9-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Literally the same
go
thing
ahead and
is
snap it. Gone.
Just is what it is.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
then
my goodness,
Goff just
another
makes it
interception.
harder.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always
Bro,
say
you
the
got
most
too many
important
white people
part
on
of
your
a player
team.
is
You don't need to
those
make some
6 inches
cuts.
between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on.
This
so
is
whoever
the
his
time.
trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs.
Why doesn't he just run the ball?
Running right. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I can figure this shit out,
Like
bro.
It's the defensive part that I think you held him to a nice amount of points. He put up 50 on
Ain't no way, bro.
Inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32
Come on.
that time.
Oh, wow, that was
They
wide.
probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
What the fuck did he do to do that?
It's just fucking possession catch. He just fucking moved them up at the field a little bit, but like still though, that's not a catch in the NFL. Sliding out of bounds, your knee hit. Shut up.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Texans kid is
and the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon.
He's got to get these fucking Mixon touchdowns because he can't use them.
The Bengals, they widen their
lane.
lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line.
How is he shooting
Execution
that
as you look
this
forward
hard?
and get ready for your next game. And a
sense.
message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
He goes tonight, like 20. Value one.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Hey, who we got?
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
He goes tonight, 180. Maverick wall.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way.
Dude, his defense is just good, dude. I mean,
he gets a lot of picks.
He got a garbage time fucking touchdown, bro. I held him to 20.
I think when it's time to hand out game balls,
yeah, he got 2 against
will
me.
end up getting one.
I fucking threw 6 picks, bro.
So for the Bengals, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, the loss knocks them from the ranks of the undefeated as they drop their first game of the season. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, the fact that he can just sit in the best coverage shell in the game and fucking hit every hole that you're trying to run through just perfectly, unblocked. How do you do that? I do give him props for doing that out of the 4-3 though. Nobody runs that shit.
Oh, I give this nigga props and he comes back with this. I said, bruh, he said that 4-4 is fucking me up. I said, once I figure out your D is over, bro, you got good user. And he said, thanks, my man. I said, but without that garbage time touchdown, it looks much better. I'll see you in the Super Bowl. He said, IDK, bro, you had a whole game to figure it out and you didn't even get a field goal. no, bro.
I'm telling you
God
that,
damn.
that cover 2 invert fucks up his whole game plan on offense. That's the perfect shit to run. He couldn't run any RPOs, so he was limited. I think that's what helped you out so much. His defense is tough though.
His defense was really fucking good.
I put
His
up
defense
points
is
on him, but I
annoying.
didn't turn the ball over a lot.
Yeah, you're also like a Madden autist, so.
I just can't use the Ravens, bro. I can't. I need a fucking
Oh shit, my
Tom
girl
Brady or
just got called. Holy shit, are you serious? Alright, here, one sec.
I'm coming now, guys. Sorry.
I'll figure it out by the fucking Super Bowl.